In this video, I'm going to be building the best possible team for under 100,000 MT right now in NBA 2K25 My Team. So if you guys are looking for that super cheap budget squad, the budget beast of this game, I'm going to be putting them all together on a squad here and just building the absolute cheapest team possible that is actually still very good in game. So I think 100,000 MT price point is a fair squad for that. It's really cheap. Everybody should be able to earn 100,000 MT easily. And if you take the squad out there, at least a starting lineup 100% can compete with the other top tier cards in this game. The bench is still good budget players, but maybe not the best of the best budget cards in my team. But at the starting point guard position, we are going to be going for Pink Diamond Dyson Daniels. Now, this is a point guard card that can seriously compete with the other top tier point guards in this game. You know, even the 100 overall MJs, the 100 overall Shays, the Pennies, you know, all these crazy good cards in game. He's good enough defensively, and he's 6'7" at point guard that he has the size, he has the defense. Sure, he's not a great offensive card. He's not going to be out here, you know, scoring all of our points, and he's not going to be this insanely good scorer, but he still has a good jump shot. He's still got decent movement. Like, this is a card that can compete with pretty much every other point guard in this game, and he only costs 25,000 MT. So for that price, he's going to be our most expensive card, but I think for that reason, he's going to be definitely worth the price tag. Now, starting shooting guard is going to be Pink Diamond Rocco, and I think Rocco is just the perfect kind of shooting guard to have when we're talking about these budget of the budget players, when we're talking about these super cheap cards. I mean, he only goes for 5 to 7,000 MT, like extremely cheap for Pink Diamond Rocco, and he's 6'9" at shooting guard, 7'2" wingspan, and is another top tier defender. So at the point guard and shooting guard position for this 100,000 MT squad, we're going to be having two elite level defenders, and I think that is extremely valuable to have on a like cheap budget squad. Amazing Hall of Fame defensive badges, 90 block, 96 steal, 96 perimeter, 95 interior defense. Just an unbelievable card, and also does have a great jump shot on very quick timing. So Pink Diamond Rocco, we'll say 6,000 MT to kind of meet in the middle between 5 and 7k is just an extremely good price and an extremely good card. Now, starting small forward is going to be a card that has come down quite a bit in price, you know, over the past couple weeks or so because of the super packs, because I guess just because of the fact we're getting higher tier cards and we're getting other really good options at small forward. But that's going to be Pink Diamond Jonathan Bender, a 7-foot small forward card with a 7'4" wingspan, and this card only goes for like 12,000 MT, at least on Xbox, and I've seen him as low as 10,000 MT. Maybe he's 15,000 MT at the most, but for like 12k, that is extremely good value for Pink Diamond Jonathan Bender, a 7-foot small forward card. He is super versatile on the defensive end, able to switch onto guards. I mean, he's not like the best perimeter defender in this game, but he's got 87 perimeter, 84 steal. He can move his feet laterally, 87 agility. He's able to switch out onto the perimeter if you need him to, and then he's also able to guard the taller wings in this game, and he's able to switch onto most power forwards and a couple center cards as well and play good defense. So very nice to have that versatility defensively. Really good across the board stats and badges wise. But the thing about this card is his jump shot is also elite. He's got a great jump shot. Like, this is one of the quicker jump shots in the game for a card that is 7 foot, and also, you know, maybe not the best dribble takes in this world, but the card can actually move a little bit in game, at least with getting to the basket. But that is definitely a huge flaw with this card, is he doesn't have very many dribble sigs at all. So not a great card movement wise, but I do think he can still score the basketball. Again, this is like the budget of the budget players. We're not going to need too many cards to do everything, but I do think Jonathan Bender is going to be probably our most complete card and very well rounded. Now at the power forward position, we are going to be going for Pink Diamond Kel'el Ware, an absolute beast at power forward. He's another Pink Diamond card that's been coming down quite a bit in price. 7 foot at power forward, 7'5" wingspan, really good player model in game. He looks more so like 7'1" or 7'2". He plays extremely good defense in game. He's got a great jump shot. He's just the perfect power forward card, and he's now down to like 15,000 MT. Just a perfect power forward card when we're talking about the cheap budget cards in this game. And then at the starting center position to round out the starting five for the best team for under 100k is going to be Pink Diamond Eddie Curry. I mean, I can't say enough good things about Eddie Curry. This card is honestly unbelievably good. Like, he's just so amazing. 7 foot at center, 7'7" wingspan. He weighs 285 pounds, and he also does have 98 strength. So this card has a really good player model. He's got the height, he's got the wingspan, you know, he's got the strength to be able to guard a lot of those taller and stronger centers in the game. But the thing that Eddie Curry has is the fact that he has an elite level jump shot. LaMelo Ball base, Darius Garland upper on very quick. That is an elite level jump shot on a card that is a 7-foot big man, really good wingspan, you know, weighs a lot of pounds, right? Has really good strength, is more of that like inside bully ball center. you know, really good defensively, but has an amazing jump shot as well. And this card, for some reason, is under 10,000 MT. I believe he's like 8,000 MT, which is just, I mean, incredible, man. Like, incredible value for Pink Diamond Eddie Curry. Definitely can't recommend that card enough at the center position. Now, off the bench, we have to go a little bit cheaper because we did spend quite a bit of MT on that starting lineup. But Pink Diamond Stephon Castle for 10,000 MT, I mean, if we're looking for a slightly worse version of Dyson Daniels, I mean, Pink Diamond Stephon Castle is a very similar card. 6'7" at point guard. Maybe not as good defensively as Dyson Daniels, but he still is a really good defender. He's still got a good jump shot. He still has good dribble sigs, you know, at least decent dribble sigs, and he's only 10,000 MT. So he's just a solid budget point guard, right? Plays good defense, right? Can slash to the basket, 10,000 MT. All you really need this card to do, hit a wide open jump shot. Stephon Castle can do that for you. Now at the backup bus shooting guard position is going to be another beast for 5,000 MT, and that is Pink Diamond Amore Caspi. Again, another card that goes for 6, maybe 7,000 MT, 5,000 MT on the lower ends. Like, just extremely good value for a lot of these cards, and he's a 6'9" shooting guard. He has a great jump shot. Like, when I tell you guys that is an elite level jump shot, I mean, go try out this card's release in game. It is seriously so good. It's very quick, it's easy to time, and overall this card is just an absolute beast, also having the Trae Young escape. Now with the backup small forward position is going to be a card that I think is another card that can be very well rounded and only goes for 5,000 MT, and that is going to be Pink Diamond Jeff Green. Again, 5,000 MT for this card, and he is just super well rounded. 6'8" at small forward, 7'1" wingspan, and he's a card that he's a good slasher, 95 driving dunk, 95 vertical, Hall of Fame poster. He can play good defense, 88 steal, 88 block, 95 perimeter, 90 interior defense. He can be a decent lockdown defender, having a Hall of Fame brick wall, challenger, a movable forcer, on-ball menace, paint patroller, post lockdown. He's got a good jump shot on very quick timing. He's got decent enough dribble sigs. I mean, he's just a good small forward card, I should say, for about 5,000 MT. And then at the backup power forward position, I think we're gonna go Pink Diamond Frank Kaminsky. This card is a beast at power forward. I think he's a very underrated power forward for like 7 to 8K. He has a really good jump shot. He's 7'1", can play the power forward position. He's not a bad defensive card. He's got good strength, really good jump shot. Absolutely love that Pink Diamond Frank Kaminsky card. And then for backup center, you guys know how much I love this card, and he is seriously so good for his price. And that's going to be Diamond Tyson Chandler, a card that is legit 2,000 MT on the auction house for a 7-foot center card, 7'3" wingspan, elite level defense, like seriously elite, 96 block, 96 interior defense, really good Hall of Fame defensive badges. He's a great defensive card. Yes, he's only got a 62-3. I can understand that being a pretty big flaw for this card, but the thing is, I really like his jump shot. I don't really have many problems greening with this card. If I'm wide open, I feel very consistent and very knockdown with this Tyson Chandler card. So just to give you guys another suggestion, if you want a little bit more offense on this team, you could go for a Diamond Mario Chalmers, another card that's like 5,000 MT. You know, you do have some MT spare left over if you build this 10-man rotation without Mario Chalmers. So just going to add him here as that like 11th man, just because we have some leftover MT. If you're looking for a bit more offense, maybe as your backup point guard, and maybe you want to start Mario Chalmers to have some more offense, he's a really good 3-hunting guard that I think can play on this type of team. But let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about this squad? But if you guys are looking to build a super cheap team for under 100,000 MT, I think this squad is good enough to compete online. I think you got a lot of really good budget players. And yeah, hopefully you guys found this video helpful. If you guys were looking for a really cheap budget squad, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.